What the hell is up, Lores Mobile? T4SG here. Just going to do a little video here on just looking over some reports and stuff. I've gotten some defenses for a little bit here. Wall dropped earlier today, and I figured it'd be the perfect time to go over the report. And like I said, I've gotten some other ones, successful ones, and so on. But let's get on to it. Alright, right off the bat, we're going to look at the failed one. I tell you what's who's building wall traps and so on, who's like building them up and everything. Like I said, that be careful of what's being sent your way. And this guy, he dropped my wall in 3 big hits. The reason why is a 375k march, and it was a single troop type, all T4s, for infantry. So he already knew what I had on me. He didn't even scout me, he just sent. And I was in Battle Fury because I was reinforcing a guildmate, and he attacked me after reinforcement and stuff. But 700k wall health, I'll get that back up in a week or two, so I'm not worried about it. Funny thing about the report, this is the funny thing: 4 siege survive. If anybody says siege are useless, they are practically, but they save your ass sometimes. And the reason why, and I'll show you here in a sec. Damn, lost my place. But let's look at what you sent. You sent a small buffer of T3 or whatever, and rest T4 imp. And you sent 3 infantry heroes, so that's a lot of power coming from those T4 imp. Even then, it'd probably be a lot of power if he sent even 1 infantry hero. Had a gold songstress and Rose Knight, which is one's cav hero and other one's ranged. So and he pretty much sent those for the army attack buff. Let you get a look at his might, and if 233 mil, but here we go. So as soon as that hero gets big, boom, boom. Damn, I'm gonna go back. But yeah, as soon as the heroes get big, as soon as big guy gets big, Demon Slayer, Oath Keeper, 3 hits, knock the wall down. Then, for some reason, he had a hard time chewing through my back line. And here's another thing too. If you pay attention back here, then we're gonna learn about squads a little bit. Since he didn't send no ranged or cav, Rose Knight and Songstress is gonna sit in the back, because they got no squads to command because of what their types are. So they had he didn't send no cav or range, so they wouldn't be commanded none. So they're just sitting in the back. Although he will be getting their boost, just not the squad, the army squad attack buff or whatever. He won't be getting that buff. That's the only thing about that. We'll go through. Like I said, I don't know why I had a hard time getting through my front line, because I don't got a big front line. Then morale dropped as soon as he got to my range. Then see, that time it takes to get to them siege, which means he wasn't killing fast enough. The average battle report or replay or whatever is 40 seconds long. So that's when morale is kind of decided and so on. So pretty much, if you have a problem with siege, whether you're a trap or you're attacking or whatever, it's because you're not killing fast enough. Now, here's the thing about this guy. We're kind of at war with this guild right now because they wanted to kind of start stuff. So I feel, and we got a spy in our guild from their guild too, because not long after he attacked me, a guildmate said, "Oh crap, I got 300 mil wood in my castle." That he ports right over to his castle as soon as he said that. So coincidence? I know. So, and plus in guild chat, my tag or the nickname is range, so you know to reinforce me with, which I may change that now. So, but then again, he might watch the videos and just knew what to send, so it's whatever. But hey, if he had to waste the 50% army size boost on me, okay, I feel gracious enough that he did that, or I feel like I was a big enough threat for him to do that. So, so delete that report. Now, here's a few things of what not to do. After KVK, this one happened. So, pretty much I want to go get a level 4 gem tile, and guy from FON he took it from me. Before he like poured it right beside the tile and sent gatherers out. So I was like, fuck that. I poured it over, attacked it. Then this guy shows up. 390 mil. So he sends a march at me, and I don't have my full army out. I have like half of them out gathering gems. But he sends 200k at me, no leader. Whatever the hell you do, don't send a march with no leader. He might have took me down with a leader and all that, but it ain't taking free kills. If I had my full army, I'd have probably ate that whole march. But let's look at it real quick. And a little tip too, if you do send a leaderless march, at least send heroes behind it, because if you do get past the wall or whatever, those heroes still give army squad buffs. So, like I said, if you send a leaderless march, the squad, depending on what you send and what heroes you send. So at least pay attention to what heroes you send when you're sending troops out with no leader and all that crap. I don't even know if that made any sense, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I wish I had my full army too, because then the heroes would have just went to town just getting his troops. But yeah, after this guy attacked me, another one of his buddies attacked me, and I just sheltered and everything because he sent leader and stuff, and I didn't have a lot of wall health to risk. So, and plus I didn't have my full army, so I wasn't risking my leader. And yeah, this one was a funny one. Now, this guild here is part of SS, or they're like friend guild or sister guild of SS. So one of our members was attacking him, and he was sending out a camp or whatever of troops. So I just went ahead and just poured right at that spot and just randomed off. Whatever you do, don't do that, because you get seriously fucked over, just like this guy here. He didn't even leave a mark on the traps on the wall. That's how bad that went down. if anything, send troops to shielded up castles, or at least gathering tiles. But even then, I wouldn't do gathering tiles. If I do gathering tiles, I would do them like super far away, and I wouldn't recall them back until you were like shielded, because if you have troops going out, I think. I think if it's an attacking army coming back or going out, you can't be able to shield. I don't know if it's the same way with gatherers, but I wouldn't risk it. But yeah, that's number one, or that's number 2 tip of not what to do. But how much might was this guy again? I changed names. He was like 47 mil or something like that, and he dropped a lot because of that. Which, roll guards and snipers, so yeah. Go ahead and watch the battle report, and I got 2 more to show off. Completely, and it would have been hard to tell if I'd have taken this leader if it was had a leader in his march, which all would be very dumb if he done. But yeah, a lot of people do that. They send out camps for to save their troops, and only way that will work is if other people aren't watching. Or more people of the attacking guild isn't active, because all it takes is somebody, like I said, I just poured it in right at where the camp was going to land and random, and it just splattered on the wall. But like I said, other tips, just send out the gathering tiles like far away and all that good shit, or send to members shielded up, or do fake darkness rallies, because those are quick and easy to do, and darkness are everywhere pretty much. What I mean by that is, let's see, let's look around a bit. Like one right there already. One right there. So there, 2. And you see, you got a bunch of them, so you can just do darkness rallies and just save your troops a bit. I do that a lot. If I know I'm not going to get a successful defense and I'm in Battle Fury, I couldn't do that on that guy because he poured right over after a member scouted me. Because as soon as a member scouted me and it left 2 seconds, he poured right beside me and attacked me. So, and I was in Battle Fury, so I can't do nothing. But back to the reports. Now I got some more successful ones, which is great. This one happened yesterday, which it was fun because it sucks he's zeroed a member, but I pretty much poured it over by my member, and he reinforced him a bit, and it pretty much just got zero him anyway. Was 198 mil, but I don't know what happened. I guess he attacked other. Wait. Ha! He migrated. That's great. But yeah, pretty much he scouted me a few times. A little member of theirs scouted me a few times, which as you can see, they scouted me a bunch, and definitely after I took in the 2 hits. Come on now. But It was weird though. This one here, it was weird. See this one here? Sent 250k, so on and so on. No wall damage. No wall damage. And it had a leader and everything. So, and this one's a funny one too, because what else he saw send? And he sent this march here, but it did wall damage. And this one was weird to me because it didn't have no leader or nothing. But it goes back to what I was telling you. If you send a leaderless march, send heroes with it. Because you know what did damage to the wall? That Death Knight. Because he sent a huge squad of calves, or T4 calves. Which is what? He sent 150 T4 calves, which is a bunch. So, that is pretty good on his part. But, like I said, I still got him on that. On this one here is funny because this is actually the first time I've ever been hit by a T4 siege. It was a very mixed march. He sent 2 marches at me. He thought he was going to get through the first time. First time was break through the wall, and the second one was clear me out and take my leader. And I really love these when they don't break the wall, because then they just gave me free kills on the second one. Let me see. He sent 1 cav. Oh, let's see. 1 cav, 3 ranged, and 1 imp hero. And the funny thing is, he sent Trickster out of all heroes. So pretty much he hit the little auto thing and just attacked. Sent 34,000 T4 siege. Like I said, this is the first time I've been hit by a T4 siege. It was a very mixed march. That's one thing that kind of screwed him over on this. Let's see, what was... I don't even know. That's... I pretty much messed up his meat shields. Holy crap. I guess T3, calves and imp gone. Almost ate all the T3 range and wounded 37,000 T4 imp. And which, like I said, he was 198 or something like that. He must have been attacking other members or something. I can't remember. Or it must have been attacking other people. Let's go ahead and watch the report. Now, say if he, instead of sending that Trickster, he sent Prima Donna, which has siege, which you command siege or whatever. That might have put them T4 siege to use. As you see here, taking down the front line. Took a little bit to chew through that ranged back line, but after that hit, come on. There we go. After that hit, this one hit, and 35,000. Pretty much about the same amount. Yeah, about the same amount. And like I say, it did damage that time. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's see, 2 range heroes, 1 siege hero, 1 calf hero, and 1 imp hero. Imp hero didn't do much because, well, the imp and range heroes didn't do much because small squad, and calf hero did a lot because of the big squad of cavalry. So, and this is the thing too. Y'all saw with the 375k T4 infantry march, he sent 3 calf heroes. The more you can pack in that squad of, say, infantry or whatever, the more power them heroes put out for that 200% army squad buff. So pretty much, more troops you add, the more fuel that you're giving those heroes. I say it a lot in my videos, and here's the thing: troop comps are very important, but hero composition is very important. If you don't pay attention to what heroes you send, you won't be putting out maximum damage and all that good shit. This is from a solo standpoint. From what somebody told me in the line chat or whatever, from a rally standpoint, that doesn't matter, but I kind of disagree to an extent. But let's see. Yeah, back to the report here. But like I said, that big squad of cavalry had Death Knight being able to do a little damage to the wall, but it was nothing. I got it healed up back to what it was, and then some more, and so on. You see, every time Death Knight gets big, as soon as it expands, boom. So Scarlet Bolt died off, so that went all to Imp. Wait, did it kill all the Imp? Because that Scarlet Bolt got annihilated. Yeah, so yeah, infantry got killed off, so Scarlet went off. Okay. And here's another thing too, watch the report, and this is where hero placement, or the hero comp, gets into play. Prima Donna just sitting in the back because she got Snow Siege command. So, and like I said, if you send useless heroes, that's where to go. Or, in the case, and I wish I didn't delete the video now, because that, actually no, he only sent 3 imp heroes, so it wouldn't matter. But in special cases where if you send 5 heroes of the same type, one of them will be sitting in the back. The reason why is because you only got a maximum squad of 4. There's only 4 squads heroes can command, so the 5th, let's say, range hero just sits in the back. You'll get its boost and everything, just not its squad buff. But, and the funny thing is, from the last dude, or this guy's reports or attacks here, after that, he was so salty that he canceled a rally. He started a rally on me. He couldn't get nobody to join, then he canceled. And it was great, because I just sat there and you just sit there and just wait, and he wouldn't attack. All I was sitting there doing was smoking, so I just went over to my hive here. So it was no big deal. What's this about? Come on now. See what the Overlord has to say. Really? Crystal for what? And crystal for gold. So gems for gold. Okay. Oh, that's nice. The one selling right over to Kingdom Message. But what else now? I don't know. But yeah, after Zerx attacked me today, it's no big deal. I lost the wall. Like I said, if I was a big enough threat to him to do a 375k march on me, I feel proud of myself. Bad side though, Troops gotta heal for 2 days, so and I'm in rebuild mode anyway for my traps because after the RMB dude attacked me, I was very low, and I just got one set done today. First hit, 30k traps down. Second hit, 15k traps, but I couldn't heal fast or nothing because the 2 hits was back to back. So, but another thing for a video I may be doing next, and leave a comment down below of what you probably want for next video or whatever. I'm thinking of doing a jewel placement video because I see a lot of screenshots of people's jewels out of play, or some random ass jewels and people's gear and stuff, and it just kind of makes it cringe a bit. So I figure you go over that maybe next video or whatever. But if you got a different topic you want me to go over, I'll gladly go over it. Except for as long as it ain't phalanxes and stuff like that, because that is beyond my comprehension. Because I don't attack enough to do that stuff. I don't even have the phalanx, or not the phalanx, yeah, the phalanxes like having range, and I don't even get the wedges unlocked because I don't need them, and so I never got the really interested to use them anyway. Except for Little Green, I probably could go over them with Little Green as far as attacking and stuff, which I have done a little bit with, but like I said, leave a little comment down below of what you think I should do as far as the video, and leave that little like or dislike, and I'll see y'all next time.